This is Brad Aldrich, and we are doing a series on real estate, and this week's topic is tax assessments. Every piece of property in the state of Michigan is assessed on an annual basis, and that means that the local tax assessor comes out to the property and they assess the value of the property as of what they call tax day, which is December 31st of each year. And then prior to March 1st of the following year, they have to submit a copy of that assessment directly to the property owners. So depending on what city or township you live in, you will receive a copy of your tax assessment for your property or properties for that specific year. And in that assessment, you will receive three things. You will receive a true cash value of your property, meaning what that property could actually be sold for on the open market, the fair market value. You will receive an assessed value, which is by state law 50% of the true cash value. And then most importantly, you will receive a taxable value, which is the amount that the property can actually be taxed upon. There is a cap that is placed pursuant to Michigan law on how much the taxable value can increase per year. Now, in the past, when real estate was appreciating, the true cash value would almost always be higher than the taxable value because the property value would go up higher than the cap would allow the taxable value. In today's real estate market, we are seeing true cash values dropping much lower than the taxable value, and therefore many property owners either are or should be seeking to have their properties reassessed so that the true cash value goes down, the assessed value would go down, and therefore the taxable value would go down. And this means that you as a property owner will be paying much less property taxes. The way you go about challenging a tax assessment is to file a protest to your local board of review, and that is done once you receive your tax assessment for the year. At that board of review hearing, you would be given an opportunity to present evidence as to why you feel that your property should be assessed at a lower value. You do this through the presentation of comparables called comps. These are properties that have similar characteristics to yours that have sold recently, and therefore you establish a value of your property based on what those other properties have sold for. If you disagree with the Board of Review's ruling, and they have to provide a ruling by June of that year, you have a right to appeal to the Michigan Tax Tribunal. And the Michigan Tax Tribunal, located in Lansing, Michigan, you can present the same type of evidence there as you can at the Board of Review as to why you feel your property should be assessed at a lower value. And then you even have another appeal right, meaning if you disagree with the Michigan Tax Tribunal's ruling, you have 30 days to appeal to the Court of Appeals. It is very important that you retain an attorney during this process, and it's important that you have an attorney that is familiar with the tax assessment laws and also the appellate laws. If you would like more information on this topic, please visit our website or call our office for a free consultation.